No. You want to try? Go ahead. It's got veggies in it.
Which kind?
I think you should just try it before I say anything and you don't like it.
That tastes good.
Okay.
I'm gonna try a second bite. What is this made out of?
It is a wonton wrapper, cabbage, carrots, chicken.
It's pretty good. I'll save it. There's more stuff.
I don't know. I'm not going to open that. I'm going to save that in the fridge for later.
Yes.
You need to really go potty?
Yeah.
If I pull up in the McDonald's, are you able to go in there and know where you got to go?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry guys, I'm feeling my face. I just got free food, free lunch, and a little bit of pay for doing it. My husband is currently at the hospital getting his ketamine. Hey, what's up? If you could double tap the screen, and if you haven't subbed, could you please sub? That would be nice. It doesn't cost you anything.
I'm getting my
Thanks for hopping on. The boy in the back, is that my son?
Yes.
Yes, he is. We're in a parking lot. He's fine. He's actually going inside to go to the bathroom. He does wear his seatbelt. It is okay. I do not drive on the main road with him unbuckled, so we're all good. Yes, kid is in. He does wear his seatbelt. You just caught it at the time where he was out of his seatbelt to get ready to go in to go to the bathroom. You're good. It's all good. I'm not mad. Sometimes people don't know and don't realize. So it was scarier than what it really was. Don't worry, soon you will reach your goal. Awesome, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm not really trying for anything big, but I know the more subscribers you have, the better your lives go. And I'm going to be doing my, I mainly work on, my hobby is doing sourdough. So you guys will see more sourdough lives coming. And I do a lot of YouTube filming my door dashes. You'll probably see my puppies pop their nose in. I got my puppies in the vehicle. Now get in and get your seatbelt on, buddy. I would like to have my own bakery one day, but there's a lot of things you got to do that. There's things called Serve Safe certified, and with what I do, you would do a lot of shipping, and I'd have to check into the legalities of shipping stuff. My car's gonna go off because I have it in reverse and there's cars driving behind it. That's just a mechanism in my car. I'm not moving. My car has a lot of safety features. So now I'm gonna start backing out. There's another car backing out. This guy is trying to go in the wrong way. You don't understand, sir, that that's not an entrance, that's an exit. You see the arrow on the pavement? And of course, it's a young kid. I'm in the United States. I'm actually in Wisconsin, one of the states in the United States. Now I'm on the road. So my son is buckled. And actually, my puppers is buckled too. I got a beagle and I also have a Bichon poodle. We all have our seatbelts. I guess, would you say that's North America is the country you're looking to hear? I'm in North America in the United States. So what do you think of the fortune cookie, Michael?
Yeah.
My son has Easter break this week, so they're out of school. And my husband is at the hospital and he's having sketamine treatment. And I'm driving over to a certain area and I might turn on Uber Eats and DoorDash. Thank you. Same to you. If you can, please subscribe or follow me. It would be great to see you in another live. Have a great day or night. You eating those cookies? They pretty good?
Yeah.
Hi everybody, as you're jumping in, please double tap the screen and subscribe if you haven't yet. I'm gonna pull over here in this parking lot, Michael, and I'm gonna probably turn on Uber Eats and stuff. With Lincoln being buckled in, we could do some DoorDash and stuff if you want. All right?
Okay.
More money we get, the better, right? Oh, that's right. Yes, I will set up the Wi-Fi for you. My husband's okay. He just gets these treatments for depression. He's okay. Sketamine is also called ketamine, and it's kind of what I was told, like a horse tranquilizer. And in order for him to get this, it goes up in his nasal cavity, and he has to be monitored for 2 hours. They watch your blood pressure and things like that on it. Okay, we are trying to do mobile hotspot. Do you see it, Michael?
Turning it on.
You don't have to have a password?
It says mom's Android.
Okay. Try using the password we had before, because I don't know if it's the same or not.
It says I have Wi-Fi.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, Mommy's going to turn on the applications, okay?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, no, they don't have Peak Pay anymore. No, not worth it. Nope. So let's just do the Uber. Uber. Alright, we're going to turn on Uber and see if we get anything good. I don't move my tires unless I get a certain amount, so we'll just sit here. We ain't got nothing else to do. Might as well sit here and make money. Thank you for the love. I'll send you the love back. Hi, Colleen. Thank you for coming back. Yeah, I ended the last live because Nisi's put in there that I had the death circle, and then I didn't hear from anybody for a while, but it still said I had one person in the thing, so I wasn't sure, so I let it run for a while. Thank you. Where are you from, by the way? I don't want to say your name wrong. Is there a nickname you go by that's shorter than your name? Sasadaqwali? Is that how you say it? I don't want to say Lulu. I will call you Lulu. My name is Deborah, or I go by Debbie or Deb, either or. My son's name is Michael. I don't try to show him too much on the lives. He kind of sneaks and peeks in here and there. Hi, Meg. I love it. I love it. You're in a beautiful place. I want to go there one day. How are you doing, Meg? I got my Uber on in the background. We're gonna see if we get anything. Last time I sat here in the parking lot, waiting for my husband to get out, we got nothing. And there's other people starting to pull in the parking lot, so I don't know if I'll get anything. But it's all good. Wow, that old guy flying through the parking lot. I do not have a daughter. I have 2 stepchildren that my husband has from a previous marriage. He has a 26-year-old son, and his daughter passed away when she was 17, about to turn 18, and that was in 2014. So I would have had a stepdaughter, but she passed away. She was handicapped, and she actually outlived the age expectancy for what her handicap was. She was only expected to live until she was 5, and she lived till she was 17. It's no worries. You don't know unless you ask, and we're at peace with it. She's in a better place. She got to do a lot of things a girl her age never would have been able to do. She got to go on trips. She got to go on nice long road trips and see things she's never seen. Yeah, she was what you call a blessing. She was an angel sent to us, and we were entrusted with the angel to take care of her in the best way we could. That's how we look at it. I'm not very religious, but over the years, well, I shouldn't say that because I'm baptized Lutheran, but I don't go to a church. I don't have, I don't think I need to be assigned a building to believe what I believe. Debbie, I have a nice video plan. Okay. My ex-sister-in-law messaged me, and I'm not sure what she said. You want to grab me? Do you want me to grab anything? Oh, I'm having her over for dinner tomorrow. My husband's going to his friend's house for the weekend. So she was going to come over, and I'm making tacos tomorrow. And she's asking me if she wants to bring anything. Should she bring anything? Something you would like to drink. There we go. My puppies are laying in the seat next to me. I'm gonna turn the heat on the seat. They like that sometimes. It puts them to sleep. I still have not gotten an Uber yet. Oh, jeez. Yeah. But nothing's really on fire on the map either, so... Hi, Valentine. How are you? Thank you for jumping on. This person here with the S for their circle, their name is Lulu. They're really nice. Lulu, I'd love to play hide and seek, but one thing. I'm 50 years old. If I go and play hide and seek, I'm kind of nervous about falling. I might get hurt doing that. Okay, Valentine. You have a good night, and I good luck, and I hope you make lots of dough. I would love to try to play hide and seek, but I'm too afraid I would fall. I'm in the process of losing weight, so I'm not the skinniest girl right now. So it would be good exercise, but right now I'm in the process of getting my weight down a little bit more before I go and start and do stuff like that and activities. Running and me are not very good. And my son would love hide and seek. I could do a live where I take my puppies to the park and let them run. Because they have all kinds of dog parks here that I could take my dog and just release them and let them run. And I could film that. But I do a lot of, I make sourdough, and a lot of people like to see those videos. I need to go to sleep. I hope you have a good live and good luck. Lots of love to everyone here. Bye. Bye. You have a good night, Lulu. Got a friend request from somebody. Bye. I got one. 564 3.3. We're gonna take that. Popeye's chicken. Why not? Alright, Michael, let's go get some Popeye's chicken. And all we gotta do is go through the parking lot. And we're off to the races. It's on Roosevelt Avenue. I hope it's not in the bad part of Roosevelt Avenue, but it's daylight. We'll be okay.
Turn left.
You got it. Turn left.
Turn right.
Turn right. What if I want to turn left? Because it's
Turn right.
just a big circle. Big circle parking lot. It's called circle. Either way, you gotta go around the mall. Well, old semi part of a mall. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Oh. Oh, they got the woodlands kind of somewhat connected to it. That's crazy. It's supposed to, this store is supposed to open up the
In a quarter mile, turn left.
in fall. I'm hoping they'll repave this whole parking lot because it's nothing but potholes through here. So my husband will be in these treatments for 2 hours.
Turn left, then turn right.
Oh, pothole haven. Let's see if we get this order because I see another car here. All right, I'm going into my Popeyes right here. I'm going to turn you around so you can see the restaurant. Michael, I'm going in to get this food. You be safe, okay? I got to get my bag. Guys, babysit my puppies. I'll be right back. They rolled the window down.
I tried to find something to eat inside the bag.
Well, there was an egg roll crumb up here. Did you do that? All right, guys, were my kids trouble?
That's pointless.
Deb is the kindest YouTuber ever. Bye.
Cookies on.
You have a good Friday. Bye, Deb. Thank you. Can't. That was fine. I showed it. Okie doke. I'm back, guys. We are off to our delivery, which is 2 miles away. Oh God, I gotta go around the parking lot. It is what it is. What are you eating? Egg rolls? Michael? Huh?
Turn right,
Yeah,
then
sure.
turn right.
Is that what you're eating?
I tried.
Okay, well, I don't think there's any more in the bag. I took every single one out. You, on the other hand, might want to buckle up, buddy. We're still in the parking lot, but you need to be buckled.
Turn right, then turn right on Durand Avenue.
Do not let my dogs eat my food.
Turn right on Durand Avenue.
It looks like a lot of traffic. We're going now. You buckle, bud?
Yeah.
Thank you. We're on the road. Alright guys, I'm gonna turn you around. I didn't realize I had it faced on the restaurant. You guys couldn't watch my puppies.
In a quarter mile, turn right on South Greenview Road.
I'm hoping this isn't off of Bird Avenue. It looks like it might be because it says apartment suite 104.
Turn right on South Greenview Road.
And they're gonna meet me at the door, so maybe it won't be so bad. I don't like Roosevelt Avenue because it's been on the media quite a bit. Like, not social media, but like the in-town media. Every time I go to the Popeyes, there's a girl in there that talks to me, and she talks to me and talks to me. And I have to sit there and wait for something at that Popeyes. I think it's any place that sells chicken, to be honest with you. You wait. My doggy rolled down the window, and I think he scared the bejeebers out of another person going into their car. He is a harmless little soul, my dog. He will howl at you and bark, but he won't bite you. He's a puppy. He won't be a year old till July 2nd. And that's funny. My dog, my beagle, and my husband's son, which is my stepson that's 26, share a birthday. I think that's hilarious. It got real windy out. Real windy. Like, the Popeyes door almost blew out my hand.
In a quarter mile, turn right on Bird Avenue.
I see you coming over there, bud. We're getting some after work traffic.
Make time for a relaxing vacation.
Time for a relaxing vacation.
That says that.
Where to?
Don't know. It says that.
Well, I'm not going on a holiday anytime soon. Woo, this guy got everything out of his truck in the freaking... Woo, he cleaning up the truck.
In a quarter mile, turn right on Roosevelt Avenue.
I grew up on this street. This street is now a dangerous street to me. I would not want to be caught here at night. It used to have a grade school on it, but the grade school got tore down, and I went to that school.
Turn right on Roosevelt
I walked
Avenue.
to that
Drop off
school
on the right.
in snowstorms, up and down hill through a foot deep snow. I've delivered here before.
Drop off on the right.
1840. I'm gonna go deliver this Popeyes. I'll be right back. Dawn, I'm right down the street from you. I'll be right back. I'm gonna drop this food off. I need my keys though. My doors will automatically lock. Even though Michael's here. I'll be right back, Michael. it's windy. Yeah, it's kind of creepy being on the street, but I'm glad it's daytime, Dawn, for real. It's not the brown apartment buildings, it's some other building that I didn't even know existed back here. These people are nuts driving down here. I actually had to mark one where I felt unsafe because I pulled into the driveway on the side of the building to walk up to the front door, and a car came behind and like trapped me there. And when I did that, I hadn't gotten any orders for this street anymore. So, but now that was on, I think, DoorDash. But this is an Uber order. I'm only doing Uber today right now. Now I'm gonna go and drive and sit in another parking lot for a little bit. Hi T, how are you doing, Teresa? I keep wanting to say T because I see the names and I just shorten them automatically. I'm trying to remember everybody's name. Once I get them down pat, then I know everybody by their thing. I still mix Meg and Mel up. I'm doing really good. My husband's having sketamine treatment or ketamine treatment. It can be called either or. It's for depression. He doesn't have like cancer or anything like that. It's just a treatment to help with depression. And it has to be supervised at the hospital. So I'm just sitting out here doing Uber while he's in there. I got my son in the car and my two doggies. Oh, and my kitchen island is coming along. That's all I can say on that. My kitchen island was in a box. It's no longer in the box. But I took it out yesterday and I was going to try to do it. And I read the manual. And after seeing all the parts come out of it, I said not today. So Sunday is the day we're going to assemble my kitchen island. Hi Heather, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. That's Lulu there with the blue S. Her name is, the name is Lulu. Oh, nausea. A little bit of sugar I found helps my nausea. And I get it quite frequently because I'm on that shot to help me lose weight. I also have anti-nausea medication, but I don't like to always take medication. So that's why I eat fruit roll-ups. You always hear me saying fruit roll-ups. Those help my nausea. A little bit of sugar. And what was the other one? Nerds gummy clusters. I would eat a couple of those slowly. And sometimes when you're on keto, that can happen a lot too. It's also a sign of low electrolytes, Heather. drink a little bit of pickle juice. I know when you're nausea, you don't want to really touch anything, but a little bit of pickle juice. Sip on some pickle juice. When I was doing keto, pickle juice was like the key element to everything. Cramps, nausea, stomach aches, stuff like that. Yeah, sip on a little bit of pickle juice. Something in the pickle brine. I think it might be vinegar, to be honest with you, but there's electrolytes in the pickle juice, and sometimes your body's low in electrolytes. Especially when you're doing keto. They always tell you lots of water and electrolytes. I did it for a year, and don't get wrapped up in those keto drinks. Those keto drinks just cost you a lot of money. You can do it with just the food itself. I got wrapped up in the drinks, and they tried to have me sell them so I could get them cheaper, and yeah, that's all a bunch of don't get wrapped up in it. Yeah, bacon, cheese, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts with bacon, garlic. You can do any kind of protein you like, but it's better to do more lean proteins, like chicken and stuff like that. I lost 40 pounds doing keto back in 2016. But I also, when I stopped doing keto, I gained it back and gained it double. So if you're doing keto, it is a complete lifestyle change. 2 deliveries, 18 miles, get fucked. That was $12 for 18 miles, 2 deliveries. I did keto 1, 2, and lost weight, and then went back to the way I was and gained it back. Same with being vegan. Yeah, it's a lifestyle change. If you're gonna do that, you're gonna want to stay on it permanently. I really am not following any diet because of the shot, but the shot I'm on is a GLP med that you see advertised like Ozempic, Wegovy. This one's called Zepbound. It's different than Wegovy and Ozempic. It does 2 receptors. It shuts off your food thoughts in your head, and it slows down your digestive. I have had a lot of success with it because I'm down 60 pounds on it. I forget to eat. I have to force myself to eat. I pretty much eat like once or twice a day if I eat. It's very small portions. If I overeat, I will get sick. Ooh, yeah, you might want to eat something even if... I know keto you fast, but you don't have to fast all the time on keto. A lot of times with keto, fasting can be when you stop eating at night. Try to go until lunch and then eat. And then once a week, you can do an extended fast, or twice every 2 weeks do an extended fast. But I wouldn't fast as more than that, because that can be hard on you. Probably not because you're not feeling well. But I'm sure if you get something in you that's not carb related, you might feel a little bit better. Because your body's probably telling you, hey, I'm hungry, you're not fueling me, but you're moving and you're doing all these things. You still need some kind of fuel to keep yourself going. Because I did that yesterday. I didn't eat anything from the night before up until it was supper time. And my husband's like, well, let's get something to eat. And I'm like, I can't eat anything. I'm not hungry. I don't feel like eating. But I knew I had to. What I had was like a hamburger with cheese on it and a little bit of sauce on it. And then I had a thing of mashed potatoes, which you can't have that on keto. It would be cauliflower mash. But I forced myself to eat because I knew I had to, because I didn't eat anything. Because you could do more damage to yourself starving yourself. Yeah, I get it. Just be careful on keto. I think there's better things out of there besides keto. Keto can be rough. It does wonders, but it comes back. 2 deliveries, 1305, 16 miles. No. Mm-mm. And they want me to match that? No. I gotta be careful how far it's taking me away, too. I'm in a parking lot with a sea of other dashers. Yeah. It's a good thing to get you to change your thoughts with food, because what we don't realize is fast food was really convenient for us during COVID, and fast food is also very addicting. When you start eating fast food, it will, like, my husband's addicted. I really can say that, because like I'll be like, I'm gonna make supper, and he'll be like, well, can we go get a burger from here? And I'm like, dude, you don't really need that burger. And I'm trying to convince him there is stuff in this food to make you keep eating it. I really think there is. If you start making your food at home and taking out the processed part of it, you're gonna feel a lot better. You're gonna do a lot better. Your body's gonna be fueled the way it should. I'm learning to cook at home again, and I noticed I'm starting to enjoy food better, because the fast food, I can't even tell you, eating it is just awful. I don't even drink soda. I drink unsweet iced tea. I stopped drinking soda. You'll lose 10-15 pounds stopping soda, guaranteed. It's been a grip. I've had a sip of soda, and that shit has so much sugar in it and crap in it. I drink unsweet iced tea, I drink water, and that's about it, and coffee. And I put my creamer in my coffee. I like my flavored creamer. Ain't nobody taking my flavored creamer from me. That wine's gonna catch up with you, though. All alcohol has a lot of carbs in it. You know, you could make your own wine with a jar and sugar and fruit. I do drink an iced latte, though. I get mine how Jose get paid. Extra shot, though. I get it. My phone, when I type, I don't proofread and it goes out the way I send it. And then I go back and read it when people are reading it off. I'm like, no! And I don't have speech to text on my phone. I don't know how to set that up. So I swipe text. Let's see, close Uber. And re-bring it open. We had peak pay this afternoon on DoorDash. $1 peak pay. That never happens during a Friday lunch. I don't know how to set it up on my phone. I only have swipe to text and texting with your thumbs. And that is even worse than me swiping it. The keyboards are too damn small. Yeah, my microphone's on. Can you hear me? Oh, duh. Yeah, my microphone is on, I think. But I did switch carriers. My other phone didn't have it either. 541, 4.4 miles. Wendy's to Indian Hills apartment area. No, I'm not going there. That's over where they got the bridge tore down. I'm not going over that area. Not for that amount. I believe my microphone is on. I'll have to go and check. Because I can use it when I do text messages. 1109, 6.3, Olive Garden, Hood Creek, State Highway 38. I'm gonna take it. 2 deliveries, 1553. I'm gonna take it. Why not? Let's see if I get it. Or somebody else will jump on it. Nope, I got it. We're going to Olive Garden. I'm getting 2 orders. I haven't taken very many Ubers at all today. It's been all DoorDash on that Peak Pay, and I can't cash out on my dang DoorDash because I had to switch my debit card out because I was stupid and gave my debit card to somebody, which I thought was the cable company, and they took me for $45. So I had to cancel my debit card, put a hard hold on my account. Now I'm waiting for my new debit card to come. So we've been having to use my husband's debit card. But I kind of took his debit card and entered it in on all my systems, so.
Turn left.
But because I switched it on DoorDash, I have to wait 7 days before I can do the fast cash. And I don't want the Crimson card because I don't need any more cards in my wallet.
Turn right. Turn right.
Mediterranean diet I heard is good too. Yeah, I heard that. My husband's uh-oh, I got a note from the customer. Oh Lord, help me. Heaven forbid. Well, we'll see what it says when I get there. It's $15 for 7 miles. It's more than $2 per mile. I hate this damn mall parking lot. They need to repave it. If they're opening up that new dang grocery store over here,
Right.
they should repave this bull crap. Sorry, anger towards the potholes, not anybody else.
Turn right.
I like getting orders from Olive Garden. I don't have to get out of the vehicle. But I will, because I don't want them coming up to my car with the puppies. The Mediterranean diet, you might have to look it up, Heather. I know it's similar to keto, but it's a little bit different. There's different aspects to it. Who do we have? Oh Lord, we're picking up at two different places. It's one Olive Garden and another place. Fudge. Let's get Richard's order. Number 2. No, not number W. 2. Confirm. Alright, we'll wait for Richard's food. I think it's a lot of more kind of, it's hard to say what Mediterranean diet is. It's similar to keto though. Yeah, Kelly Clarkson did. But Mediterranean diet also is another one of those lifestyle changes. If you choose to do it, you need to stay with it. Sure is a lot of people coming out of here. You know, Olive Garden feeds a lot of old people. Because every time I come here to pick up orders, there's a lot of elderly people that come out of here. I hope my second pickup isn't like a Wingstop or something. Is there a way to check in here? Because I've never checked on Uber. Let's see if I can back out. Wendy's. Oh God, go figure. No, it is what it is. Yeah, it's Wendy's. I got the Wendy's order. It's funny how I clicked on the Olive Garden one and then it pops up 2 deliveries. It is what it is. We'll get her done. Yep, I got 1 delivery for Olive Garden, 1 delivery for Wendy's on Uber for $15, 7 miles. Hey Matt, how are you? Thanks for jumping on. Sorry if I got loud. Got excited. Just a wee bit. So is my puppers. They're my ride and dies. Hey Matt, I got free Panda Not So Express today. I went to go take it and deliver it, and I got there, and my husband had a doctor's appointment, and the customer wasn't answering the door. It was at a hotel, and I called, and they said, "Oh, that was yesterday. I'm here at this street, and it's Center Street, way on the other side of town, in the hood." I contacted Uber. I said, "I can't deliver that. No way." I said I took it because it was close by because my husband had a doctor's appointment. So I got free food and a fee for going there, which is unusual for Uber to give you anything for doing it. All right, Dawn, have a good afternoon. So I got a whole, Brash Dasher's black bag. I have the same black bag. That whole black bag is full of Panda Express. My husband was like reading the ticket off. He's like, holy shit, they ordered a shit ton of food too. And it required a pin to drop it off. So you know that this has been done before. So I got free food in the back. I'm gonna put that in my refrigerator, maybe possibly freeze it up when I get home, and I'll have that for lunches for a while. Oh yeah, anytime anything's got a pin on it, they've done something. Tax. I got it out of the box, and boy, it had so many parts to it. And I got the manual, and I was like, I'm gonna read this. And I sat down reading the manual, and I finished reading the manual, and I said, not today. So me and my husband are gonna go on Sunday, and it's gonna be an all-day project. It's got over 3,000 pieces, lots of screws, lots of hinges. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Get to your pickup at Wendy's 5910 Washington Avenue.
Oh, we getting some big storms coming. Get over. Go on. Go on over. So Sunday's gonna be assembly day. And if you would understand the entertainment center, I was throwing and cussing. That thing was a pain in the ass to put together. I gotta go to Wendy's now. I hate going to this Wendy's. I wish it was over here. I don't know why some people don't order from the Wendy's over by the Walmart. But it's gonna get done. I guarantee it, because as soon as I do, when you guys see that thumbnail, you'll know.
Turn left, then turn left.
Because I would much rather be making sourdough than doing this right now. Because when my W-2 hours got cut, I kind of got forced into doing this work. And it wasn't...
Then turn right on South Greenview Road.
I was overweight when I started, so I can't say anything bad, because with this work, it helped me a lot on my weight loss journey, but I would rather make sourdough bread. My W-2 hours got increased, so now I'm doing a little bit better on my W-2. So I really don't have to do this, it's just for fun money. available in StreamYard. Awesome. Sourdough deliveries. That's the thing. I would love to ship people sourdough. I'd love to do all that, but there's legalities to that stuff. You have to really have things down pat. Like, you need to have like certifications for serving food, stuff like that. There's a lot of things you got to go through for that. If I did it, it would be something I did with close people I knew right now until I learned the legalities of stuff. Because you're shipping perishables. That's another whole market too. So I'm going to turn here because I really don't feel like doing a U-turn on Washington Avenue and when everybody's getting out of work. So we're taking a different route. Oh, ain't that my lovely. There's Woody Woodpecker again. My van has this sound. My van is a 2023. My dealership that I got my van from is at awe because they've never heard it before. And I do call it Woody Woodpecker because I'll be driving down the road and it either sounds like a very light jackhammer sound or, like I said, Woody Woodpecker. And I took it to the dealer. I could never get them to hear it. And then one day I was like, get in my car. We're going for a ride. I took him for a ride and he finally got to hear it.
Turn left on Ohio Street using the left lane.
They were lost. At first they thought it was something with the drive shaft and they replaced the seal, but it wasn't that. Well, my nephew, he worked at Midas forever and he knows a lot about cars because my brother raised him and taught him. And these are older cars, you know, he's been working on like cars from the 80s and 90s. So my nephew got down and I took him for a ride and he put his head down to the floorboard and he was listening and listening. He swears up and down it's the metals getting hot, and he said there's a plastic shield underneath the van. That's how they make them. When the metals are getting hot, he says it's vibrating and hitting the plastic. Well, I'm just hoping it ain't something serious because I bought a lemon then. Well, I'm still paying on a lemon, but I have all these warranties on this van because she's still new. I only got 34,000 miles on this vehicle. I'm kind of at awe, but Woody Woodpecker went away for the winter and now Woody Woodpecker's back in the fall or spring. So if anybody has any idea of what Woody Woodpecker could be, I'm open to suggestions. And it doesn't happen all the time. It doesn't happen when I'm stepping on the brake. It happens in acceleration. I had to fix my side view mirror. I think my puppy came and stepped on it. Okay. I have no clue. It's a brand new vehicle. I got all these warranties and the dealership is even stumped. So I'm trying to figure out if anybody else can figure out, because sometimes it drives me nuts because I hear every noise and every tick, and it's just, I grew up with older cars and you listened for these noises and you knew when they were off it was something wrong, and to me it's just off. Yep. Not in the winter, but when it's warmer outside, like now. I just started hearing it again. All winter I did not hear it. And before winter came, that's when I started to hear it. And my nephew went down underneath and banged it and stuff, and he says, I swear it's just the metals on the plastic.
Turn left on Washington Avenue.
He said I don't have anything to worry about. I don't have any check engine light. I'm not losing any fluids. Everything is great. Only when driving, not stop. Like, I'll go and take off from a stopping, and when I'm accelerating, you'll hear it. And sometimes I can take my foot off the acceleration, not put it on the brake, but re-put it back on the acceleration and try to go faster, and I can recreate that sound.
Turn right, then turn right.
But this is like a new vehicle. I got it with 1 mile. All right, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go in and get this Wendy's. Hopefully it's something simple. 2 items. I'll be right back. Keep an eye on my puppies. Michael, I'll be right back, okay? Stay in the van.
Mom? Mom? Mommy, Bucky. Mom. Bucky, Wacky, Buck.
All right, hop over. No, get. What are you doing? What you looking for? There ain't nothing down there for you. There ain't nothing. No, you stay in your seat. Undercarriage shield is loose. Now, they said they tightened everything. It did stop for a little while, but it started back up again. Indian Hills Drive. Yep. Gotcha. I really hope this Olive Garden doesn't go anywhere near Northwestern Avenue. That bridge is the last place I want to be at right now. They are redoing our Root River Bridge here, and they did half of it already. The other half, which they just started a month ago, maybe a little less. Yeah, I can't get out. Just come on out. You're fine. Can I? Okay. I hate this. This road gets so dang busy, dude. And then all the barrels, you really got to know your way around this town. If you're coming from like Illinois and something, it's going to be rough delivering here.
A quarter-mile turn right on South Green Bay Road.
I don't know. They tear up all the good roads, and all the bad roads are bad that they aren't fixing. They just did this last year, and they got barrels up again. I really don't like it. I'm so glad my W2 hours went up, and I don't have to do this as much. My husband will be getting done with his treatment in a half hour, and then I'm gonna have to end my live because I gotta go and pick up his son. His son is 26. He's got mental issues, and I don't want to have that on YouTube.
Right on South Green Bay Road.
He manic schizophrenia runs in my husband's family, and I'm hoping my son doesn't end up getting it. But if it happens, it happens. Manic schizophrenia is not a fun thing to deal with. A lot of mental illness is very... His son's got a really bad case of it. My husband has it, but my husband's... His comes out when he doesn't get enough sleep. My husband's son, it's constant. You never know what kind of mood he's going to be in. And I'm not going to talk about it. It's not something I should talk about on here. But manic schizophrenia is not good. Okay, I want to get over, so you guys are going to hear my car with its safety features. It'll get better. It'll get better. That's all I have to say. It'll get better. I think they need to come up with better treatments for manic schizophrenia. Yep, Dean, I think that's what my nephew was saying. It's that shield underneath there. The plastics on the metal. Ooh, this guy, man. Definitely, you probably don't got no insurance. You can tell by all the Mario Kart dents in your car. Fuck. Some people scare the living hell out of me. They said they tightened it, and I didn't hear it for a while, and then all of a sudden it was back again. And their response was, well, we tightened that, so it couldn't be that. That's what their response was to me at the dealership. Sometimes I feel like because I'm so close to my bumper-to-bumper being done, they are trying to push it off, so I have to pay for that out of my pocket. But I got my nephew, he knows what he's talking about, and my husband's friend's dad is a licensed mechanic too. So, but that noise did stump a lot of people. But my nephew, he says the same thing as you, it's that shield. The plastic with the metal. 4813.
Left on Indian Hills Drive, then drop off.
Gotcha. I'll tell you, that noise is enough to drive anybody fucking up a wall. Okay.
Drop off.
This has got to be it. It shows this corner house. Okay, 4813 Indian Hills. This is not right. Now I gotta back out. I gotta turn around somehow. What the 4813. They want me to turn on Menominee. Right. So I gotta come out of here. I gotta go to 4813. I gotta pay attention to this, guys.
Drop off.
Make a left on Indian Hills, then make a right on Menominee Drive. Come down to second building to your right. Okay. And I see them walking. Or I see someone walking. I'm sorry, dude. I'm not gonna meet you on the street if that's you. No way in hell. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna deliver this. I don't know if it's... What one is it? Wendy's.
Head to your drop off at 7010 Bruce Creek Road.
Oh. Gotta love them PIN numbers, dude. I'm getting a lot of those today. 648, 2 packages. I am not delivering flowers. Nope, not with my dogs and not my husband. They can get bent. We will not be delivering flowers. I've been delivering a lot of flowers lately. 2.7 miles. Where are we going? Hoods Creek in Caledonia. Never heard of Hoods Creek. It is what it is. We'll get where we're going.
Right on Indian Hills Drive.
Uh-oh. Husband's calling.
Tell Nicole I can do 45 for 180 cash. Okay. Okay, it's sent. What's the message?
I'm on a live and I just played that.
I'm on a live and I just played that. Ready to send it?
Yes.
Okay, it's sent.
I am going out this way with the Olive Garden. And these Olive Garden orders are so huge, you can't put them into a bag. I swear this one rode on this one. No, I'm in a Chrysler, a 2023 Chrysler Pacifica Limited.
In a quarter mile, turn left on Northwestern Avenue.
I think it's limited. I have to look at the back end. I have to look at it. But it's a Chrysler Pacifica. Now, I was told that these vehicles are known for transmission issues, and that makes me nervous too. I didn't do my research before I got this van, but I'll tell you, I like this van though. Damn dog, you crushed my drink. No, I'm not delivering two things for, no. Not for $8 neither. They want me to deliver flowers, $8 going 15 miles. No. We will not deliver flowers here nor there. Not in a chair. No. Oh, we're going out. Oh. Okay, for the catalytic converter. Okay. All I know is I really like this van, but that noise really gets me. And it's the fact that nobody can answer it. $10.07 for 11.3 miles. Starbucks on Douglas. No. No. That would be nice, but no. I don't have time for that one. This might be my last Uber because my husband will be getting done soon. Wishful thinking. $6 for 17.5 miles. Walgreens. No. I did call about recalls on my vehicle. There is none. The only one I've had is with the backup camera. Yes, you walked into Dr. Seuss's deliveries. $3.08. They're really going off right now. Wow. High dollar hollers. $3.08 for 6.4 miles. No. Wishful thinking. That's why I like Uber over DoorDash, because my AR would have just totally took a thump. Another wishful thinker. Let's play a game. Hidden Creek up here. $4.46 for 11.8 miles. Who is doing this stuff? Not me. A wishful thinker. Alright, let me get my... Alright, 70-10. We're in. I'm going to pull in this nice, beautiful driveway. I'll give you a little peekaboo at this nice little house here. deliver this lovely little Olive Garden. I'm going to pull up to their little doorstep here. Let's deliver this Olive Garden. I will be right back. Richard is getting his Olive Garden left right at his door. Get out of here, you little stinker. Lincoln, do you really want that bad? Here. That's all there is. I just hit my head on something. That didn't feel good. Oh, are you serious? Why? I've been delivering for you all day, and now you want my picture. That was a pretty smile. And back we go. I had a smile for the camera. Welcome to Uber's Candy Camera. $6.03, 7.3. Taco Bell on Green Bay Road. Castlines. Do I have time? Because the distance is, we're almost went off their driveway. Let's pay attention to what we're doing. I'm not taking that. Not right now. That almost caused me to take out their little light in their driveway. Might have pulled the mad dasher there. $8.07. Culver's on 21st Street going to the ghetto. No. 809, 10.3. Culver's going to the ghetto. That was sent out as a match. I'm not taking the matchsticks right now. Goes up to 15, I'll take it. Alright. Hi everybody, as you're jumping in, please double tap the screen. If you haven't subbed yet, please sub, because it would be greatly appreciated. Sharing is caring, so if you'd like to share out, go for it. And welcome in. I'm at $25 waiting for some tips to pend. I was at 10, so I did pretty good while waiting for my husband. Yeah, but all those orders that shot in on Uber sure as heck would have tanked my AR on DoorDash. $3.10. Wishful thinking again. I hate that roundabout so fierce. I hate it so bad. Emerson is the road to turn on. Everywhere else, they're having major surgery. Let's see what we get as we come in this way now. The The wishful thinkers are ordering tonight. Hi, Flanadian. Well, now it's saying 28.58. Let's see what I'm waiting on. Jesus, fingers, don't fail me now. Every bump and bounce, you're pushing everything else but what you want to push. I got one processing. Can't be if it says 12.53. Oh, yeah, I'm waiting still on $3 of a tip. Ooh. So 20, 29, 30, 31. Okay, if I play this out loud, are you talking shit?
Let me know. Did you text her? Reply? Okay, it's sent. What's the message?
Are you almost done?
I got. Are you almost done? Ready to send it?
Send.
Okay, it's sent.
Another wishful thinker, $4.09 for 9.3. Ain't having it. I'm gonna tank my AR on Uber too, but I'm not worried about my AR on Uber. I'm warm.
I'm watching Supernatural. Not yet. Do you want to reply?
No.
Okay then. What's the message?
Not right now. I will message her when I get home. Thank you.
I got. Not right now. I will message her when I get home. Ready to send it?
Yes.
Okay, it's sent.
Tony Chen's. Yeah, we're gonna take that. Get your butt up there so we can all turn when this light changes. Come on, dude. Oh my God. Cracker Jack. I think this lied to me about miles, though. Because I think it was giving me a start of an address. Find out when I get there.
Quarter-mile turn right on North Ohio Street using the right lane.
Ohio Street's tore up on the one side, but I can get through on this side, so that's all golden. Yes, Meg, I'm working. I'm doing some Uber. My husband's getting his Sketamine treatments. I usually go live when I'm picking my son up from school, but he doesn't have school this week. So I'm doing Uber while my husband is at his therapy, and my son's in the back, and I got my dog seatbelted in the seat next to me. So if he rolls down my window while I go in to get the food, he can't hop out. I really enjoy having him seatbelted, so it makes it easier for me. I've so far started at $10 and some change, and I'm almost up to $30 now. And I'm taking this $7, which it quoted me for 5 miles, and I'm 1.3 away from the restaurant. So I think I'm doing pretty good, getting paid to sit and wait for my husband. I will be picking my husband up soon though, and when I do, I'm gonna probably end my live. My husband's taking his son to do some errands, and I don't want to have him on a live. My husband's son has got some issues I don't want to broadcast out there, so he's got a foul mouth, and he's just not appropriate to be on a live. But although I've seen some really bad stuff on lives before though, I'm just not gonna air mine on it.
Turn right using the right lane.
Almost to my desto. And if this thing says some whacked out miles and something off from what it told me, I'm not delivering it, dude. It is windy as all get out. This wind, it was windy this morning. I had to tie my hair back, but it wasn't this bad. Like, people's cans are blowing off their curb, dude. Alright. I will park over here. And I will walk up to Tony Chen. And my son can stay in the car. Michael? Michael? Michael! I'm going in here to this Tony Chen right here. You stay in the car while I go get this order, okay?
Head to your drop, turn left.
Alright. I'm back. It's not bad. It's 3.3 miles going into Sturdivant, and when I'm done with that, that'll be it. We'll have to turn it off because my husband will get out of his appointment and I'll make him go longer. This gets addicting for me. I still got to do grocery shopping for tacos. I just need like little things for my tacos, like lettuce and a few things. I think my sister-in-law and my niece would probably want regular tomatoes, even though I don't eat those. Not on tacos. I eat stewed tomatoes. Alright, I think I need to go straight through on Washington Avenue, so I need to get over. God, I love this traffic, dude. Good news is it's going to start to slow down because people should have been out of work already. But then you got the 9 to 5ers that will be getting out at 5. Most factories got out at 3. Come on. You're lucky I'm nice. And now I gotta get new tires and brakes because I'm at that mileage since the car's been built. And my car has the tires that are, what do you call them? What did my husband call them? Dry flats. They'll inflate back up enough for you to go and get a spare tire. I don't want those. I'm gonna get regular tires. My husband and I discussed we're gonna get a donut tire that we can store in the back end. And then we're gonna get another tire from the junkyard that's on a rim. And we'll store that in our basement at our house. This way, if we have to we can put the donut tire on until we can get to the other tire. I don't want to pay high dollar for the tires that they got on this car. I'm cheap. I gotta get brakes too. They said I needed brakes. They said the cabin filter. That shit pisses me off. I physically changed the cabin filter 1 month before I came in for that oil change. 1 month. They told me it needs to be changed again. They said it's dirty. You got animals. And I said, so the fuck what? I change it every 3 months. Don't give me that shit. I'm not paying you $80 to change something that takes me 2 minutes to do. And that don't affect my warranty. I'm like, you guys are liars. I said, how is that? Is there something wrong with my vehicle that I need to change it on a monthly basis? I swear to God, the dealerships like to get you for every bit of money you got. Alright, where am I turning on 92nd? Okay. Alright. It would be nice to know that in the map, your next turn. Nope. Wishful thinkers. Wishful thinkers. That Wisconsin trees. Wishful thinkers. straight.
92nd Street. Turn left on 92nd Street.
Oh, we ain't turning for a grip. Illinois traffic coming home. We'll show you. Morty, Morty. Yeah, my husband's gonna have to wait on me today. Leave at unit number 77. 1519.
Just ahead, drop off.
These buildings are so flipping
Drop
confusing.
off.
I don't see numbers on the building. 1519. Oh, weren't they specific? I don't know if I'm even at the right building. This is unit 77. I hate apartments when they're not listed properly. 1519 over here on my right. I'm gonna assume because the garage is over here, it's gotta be over here. I'll be right back, Michael. Hello?
Hi, this is Shireen. Hi, it's Shireen from Avenue Pet Shop. I'm calling to remind you Lincoln and Princess have their appointment tomorrow at 11. Also, we are starting to require rabies verification. So if you have that on hand,
How
bring it
do I do that? I don't know if I have the papers for that, but I do know where they got them at.
Okay, so what you can do and
Because
next
my
appointment is
husband,
okay too.
I told him to put them in my glove box, and I don't know if I have them in there.
That's okay. You're a regular customer, so if you don't have them for tomorrow, that's fine. But for the next appointment, we'll need them.
Okay.
But you should be able, if you don't have them on hand, you should be able to call, and
Okay.
they can email you or send you, however they do it. But yeah, if you call where they got them, they should be able to help you out.
Yeah, because I think Princess got hers at the vet on Spring Street, Bell City.
Oh, Bell City?
And then
yeah, give
Lincoln
them a
got
call.
his at the Humane Society.
Okay, yeah, give them a call and they should be able to, I know a lot of places will text now and some places even have like online portals or something like that where you can go. But yeah,
I'll
next
check
appointment.
my glove box too, because they should have their tags, and I told my husband to put them in there. So
Okay. I do need the paper though, because the tag doesn't give the
well,
expiration
I
date.
think they taped it to the paper. So
Okay, perfect.
I was told at one point they don't have to technically wear the tag. So
Right.
I think that's when I told him to shove them in my glove box. I'll check, and if not, I'll get a hold of them to see if I can get new paper. So
Absolutely. And even if they just send you an email or a text, as long as I have verification, I don't need a copy of it, but just so I can.
well, I deleted those emails from Lincoln, and I'll do what you said.
Yeah. See what you can come up with.
Okay. All right.
All right,
And we'll
thank
see
you.
you guys tomorrow. Thank you.
See you tomorrow. You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, gotta love the groomers. They're the only groomers that I will take my dogs to. And this thing with the rabies shot is a new thing. I think maybe one of the groomers might have gotten bit. But not by my dog. My dogs don't bite. Princess gets nippy sometimes, but not all the time. Well, I think that was it for Ubers. Uber. Says I got $31, but we know there's tips pending. We're gonna just go and call it a day because I gotta sit in the parking lot until he gets done, because as soon as he calls me, he's walking down, so. I'm not getting off the live yet, though. You guys can sit with me until I get him. Now, I probably won't go live again until maybe Tuesday when I gotta go get my son from school. If my kitchen island gets assembled like I want it to, I might do it. Hi, I'm on live, so watch what you say. I am headed towards the hospital now.
Okay, you gotta pick me up.
I am. I'm by Rocky Rococo's on Washington Avenue. I'm heading that way now.
Okay.
I kind of figured you were almost done because I took this last delivery and I'm like, I think he's gonna be done soon.
Okay, well, let me let you go until I get downstairs. I'll call you back.
All right. Sounds good. Bye. See, I knew he was gonna call me. And then we gotta go pick his son up, and I gotta go to the grocery store and get a few things for tacos, which I might do that tomorrow. I might not, because I make turkey tacos, and usually that meat's frozen, so I might have to just get that tonight. I buy the frozen tubes of turkey. Oh Lord, it's been a day. I didn't make much money today. I think I did 18, 25, and 35. 25 and 35. So that would be 50, 60. I made $60 today for a Friday. But in defense of the apps, I've really been turning them off a lot today. Kind of going at my own pace. didn't really rain that much. It sprinkled here and there. And we got some peak pay. Free money. Yep, ground turkey tacos. And I don't put taco seasoning in the turkey meat. I just season them with a little bit of Lowry seasoning salt. Or season the meat with a little bit of Lowry seasoning salt. And I fry my own corn shells. And I do put flour shells, but I like the corn shells fried. And I use a certain brand of corn shell. I can't think of the El Magro. Oh, there he's calling me. Yes, I'm on my way. I'm talking to my live about my turkey tacos.
Yeah, I'm downstairs. It might be loud.
Oh, yeah, you are loud. Big mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I just went through a red light.
Oh, that's not good.
It's racing.
Yeah. It's a good excuse. It's racing.
Oops. Everybody else does it.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like slamming on my brakes at the yellow.
Okay.
I'm alive. We're alive. Everybody's alive. We're good. One oops.
Yeah.
So I'm telling them how I season my turkey meat with a little bit of Lowry's, and I use instead of dicing up fresh tomato, I use stewed tomatoes, because stewed tomatoes have a little bit of flavor to them. And I use El Magro corn shells, and I fry those. And then I got lettuce, and then I shred my own cheese. I don't use bag cheese. And then I have sour cream and all the other fixings and stuff like that.
Okay.
I gotta go to the grocery store. I gotta get the turkey tonight because that stuff comes frozen.
Yeah.
They asked me what they wanted me to have them bring because Holly's coming with.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. You're gonna have a girls' night?
Yeah, but I told them, I said, just bring what they want to drink. I'll get this stuff for tacos.
Okay. Well, that's cool. You got the family coming over.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Hopefully you'll be able to see, what's his name? Ruben.
Probably not.
You don't think so?
No, he don't go with them very much more.
Oh, okay, yeah, he's a teenager now.
Hey, Luke. I'm going to the hospital to get my husband. My live's gonna end probably in about 5-10 minutes. I gotta pick my husband up, and I'm not gonna go live with my husband's son in the car. I don't really want to put him on air, dude.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
No. He really thinks he's something he's not, and I don't want to put that on here.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I didn't get an arrow? You gotta be shitting me in that traffic light. It's even no wonder I'm blowing red lights.
Yeah.
I didn't get an arrow, and the traffic is back all the way up to the church.
Yeah.
Yes. It's not a, I can't turn, I can't risk the biscuit. I wanted to. I can't do it. I can't risk the biscuit, guys. You can honk at me all you want behind me. I like my car.
Honking at you?
They're going to.
Yeah.
They're going to.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't turn fast enough. Not risking the biscuit. They can go around me. I've never seen the traffic that far back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God. There's a day. Hi, Luke, by the way. Hi, Lisa. How are you? I thought she was talking to me. Maybe she
Yeah.
was, and I can't see the chat. It's so small. I need bifocals. I really need bifocals bad for that. But I
Yeah.
can't drive with those glasses because I feel like I'm in a fishbowl.
Okay.
I'm coming around the corner. I'm by the cemetery, by the hospital.
All right. Bye.
Bye. I hate to do this to y'all, but I'm gonna be getting off here because I gotta get my husband. And I'm not gonna film live with my husband's son in the car. He's got some issues, and I don't want to air our issues on YouTube. And he's real loud. All right. We are at the hospital. I'm gonna say goodbye. Bye, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Sorry I'm cutting it. You guys all come in and now I'm ending it. But I gotta go. I gotta do a few things before I get home. I am gonna go live on Tuesday. Maybe possibly sooner if I get that kitchen island assembled properly on Sunday. So I will see you guys then. Or I will chat with you when I hop into other people's lives. Bye, everybody.